How we looking?
Should we move this? Because you can see the very corner of this.
Attaboy.
So,
Should I just Doug DeMuro it and just be like, this is my 63 Corvette?
should do that.
And then make it sad.
Do it at bar and everything.
I'm rolling? Oh, dude. All right. This right here is my 1963 Corvette convertible. Dude, I'm like trying not to tear up just thinking about what to say. This is a hard thing to talk about. So when I was younger, my dad purchased this car as a project for me and my brother and him to build together. So we kind of got working on it when we were younger. As you can see, the body's actually pretty straight. There's some filler in the panel gaps. You know, life happened. We kind of slowed down on working on it. And then in 2019, my brother passed away, which my dad and I kind of were talking, you know, we should get back into it. We got to finish the car. It's a lot easier said than done when you're going through something unexpected and tragic like that. So it kind of sat. It continued to sit. And it was always like kind of like every so often we'd bring it up and we would talk like, dude, we got to get over there. We got to start working on the Corvette. And then my dad was diagnosed with cancer. So it was kind of an ongoing goal that, like, once his treatment was done, we were going to get back to it. We were going to get working on it. And a couple weeks ago, my father passed away. He lost his battle with cancer. So I am the only one left to finish this car, which is going to be interesting because I don't know if you can see under there. There's nothing under there. So I am basically going to be building a car from scratch. And now, like, I grew up, my dad and I working on cars, anything with a motor and wheels, whatever it may be. My dad and I were always working on. It was kind of one of those things where, like, the lawnmower broke and it'd be like, oh, damn, we got to get a new one. He's like, grab a wrench. Like, you know, it was never, if we could try and fix it, we could fix it. And that's how we did things. So I'm going to have to figure out how to build this car from nothing. The hard part is the person who was going to teach me how to build a car from nothing is no longer here with us. But I've got to finish the car. I keep saying a lot, but my dad used to joke with me all the time that if he passed away, he wanted me to bring his ashes to Laguna Seca and spread them on the corkscrew while playing Stranglehold by Ted Nugent, which obviously I can't do. But kind of my goal is to finish this car and then road trip it out to California and bring it up the coast and at least bring it over to Laguna Seca and kind of honor my dad that way. Which is the plan. I've got ideas. I know what he wanted done and what we discussed. So it's going to be more of like a resto mod, more modern underpinnings, all that kind of stuff. He always wanted it to be dark blue, which was cool because he had a dark blue 78 Z28 Camaro and he had an old Suzuki, both of which were dark blue. So I'm thinking I might paint match one of those for that. I feel like that'd be a cool way to honor my dad. All sorts of plans. Anyways, which brings me to my next point. I have no clue where to start with this. So if you find yourself tagged in this video, if you're a creator, a company, something like that, I would love nothing more than just an open line of communication. You know, I'm going to have a lot of questions and maybe not a ton of places to direct those questions. I am very fortunate that this space around me here is, in the family, and I've got family who's going to help me work on it. But that being said, I am very out of my depth here. um, and the garage needs a little bit of love. If anybody would like to purchase a bicycle, we've got you. We got to clear those out. We just cleared out enough room for me to film this and get working on the car today. So, yeah, I mean the budget and the time frame, and life keeps moving. So it's gonna be not a consistent timetable as to doing this project. My girlfriend and I just moved into our own place, so I'm still working on that place. And if I start buying Corvette parts before finishing painting our bathroom, she'll probably kill me. So, there's other things in life that I have to take care of. So please, if you want to follow along with this and you're following along with this and you're like, this hasn't posted in 3 weeks, like, I would appreciate your patience and your grace with that, because it is going to be, it's going to be a long project. It's going to be a lot to work on, but I would love to have people follow along and hear me tell stories about my dad, and um, do something in honor of him that I know he would enjoy. So that's my goal. I hope you decide to follow along, and I guess I'll start tearing into this thing.